Hi Aquarius, if we're going to do your reading real quick, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is love or money. I'm asking for both. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you're new, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe. I think your energy comes through clearer for subscribers. That is the intention I set. Look at this. Another one. So I've been asking the universe for signs. And, you know, I don't know if you know, but the other day, oh no, where's my feather? There was a feather on my desk. It's gone. But I don't have any idea where it came from. And then yesterday I found this next to my driveway. So crazy. So anyway, strong energy right now about, you know, asking for signs. Really taking advantage of embracing the help from spirit. Okay, so far this is just pre-shuffle, but we're gonna do a full spread. But so far I wanted to show you what I have. We have the Empress, so Libra energy, also divine feminine. Could be some of you may believe you're in a twin flame you know, relationship or journey. If you are, I'm sorry, those are so painful. You may want to check out, I have a series, I'll link those down below. There's a couple, only 2 episodes, but they're really clear and strong, like personals, okay? And I do those instead of personals. I do not do personal readings. But let me show you what we've got here. So I'm opening it up for love or money. It could be either, but we've got some crazy strong. What's coming through is somebody possibly that was juggling you, or I don't know, there's good stuff, but there's pain here too. It's like you've been through a lot. We have the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. This is holding your ground. I feel like that's what you've done. And then we have the Chariot, Temperance, these 3 in a row. These are all major arcana, so these are strong. We have forward motion, and this is in your person or the people, maybe your job that you're dealing with, something along those lines. This is in their energy, so they see you as moving forward, you know, being successful with this Chariot, lots of forward motion. Now, if that is just a love interest, they are seeing you as maybe moving on or doing well without them. I think something's backfiring here. And we also have the Temperance card, which is, you know, patience and balance. And then look at this Wheel of Fortune in this deck. It's got a dark vibe. So I feel like somebody is watching you, seeing you move on beyond what they're moving on. You know what I mean? And I think this is like justice, because I think this person hurt you. This Empress card is all about self-love. And then we have the, you know, the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, juggling and stability, coming in steady but slow, okay? So just a real quick, that was just a, you know, that was just your pre-shuffle. So that may just be for 1 or 2 people. It may have nothing to do with the spread. Typically it's a little bit of a sneak peek of what we're going to get though. So we are using the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck, and we are also going to use the Spirit Animal Oracles. Stick around till the end, because we're going to do probably a yes-no, either a yes-no with the pendulum or a little intuition test for you guys, where you guys get to choose, try and predict which crystal I'll choose, or charm. We're going to do a charm, okay? So let's see what's going on. Okay, so I was right. So there is some sadness. Overall energy is sad. So maybe something lingering. And what's going to happen though, just like I said, I was feeling justice. Things are going to be balanced out. We've got a strong Libran presence. So maybe you have Libra in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Libra. But this sadness, this injustice that was done to you is going to be balanced out. And what I love about what I saw in the beginning was that it's like somebody that hurt you is going to see it, something like that. And oh boy, are they going to probably try and come back, right? So your energy, 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, trapped. Usually that's mental energy. You're moving away from that. Very clear reading. Look at that candle going nuts. This is my possessed candle. It kind of has some, it does some crazy things. But look at the Six of Swords. Now, you know, there's some swords there, so there's some injuries, but you're moving away from it. I love that. Okay, Queen of Wands is your person's energy. Could be dealing with a fire sign. But the Queen of Wands is somebody that is, you know, bold, takes action. Interesting. Okay, your person's energy, Death card. So an ending. They are seeing this, it looks like, as maybe you've moved on, maybe an ending. Look at that. He's so smug. This is Nine of Cups. It is self-love. It is blessings, but he just looks a little smug there, doesn't he? All right. So this person might be really stubborn about the ending. Ten of Wands. But, you know, there is an element here that they're not giving up. The Ten of Wands is, it can be a completion, but it's often, you know, it depicts this person carrying a burden, a heavy load, but it just doesn't show them giving up, you know. So they're burdened by, I hate to say this, I feel like somebody, I don't know, that was against you or not rooting for you, or something is going to be proven wrong. Something like that. Look at that. Yeah, there's gossip. I think what I was feeling in the very beginning is exactly on point. Five of Wands. So that's gossip, conflict, bickering, petty. It was confusing. Seven of Cups. Very confusing to have that happen to you, because I feel like you didn't deserve it, and you are someone that it just hit you like kind of off guard, something like that. Look at that. Strength. This is taming the lion and the lamb. I'm feeling like maybe somebody was jealous of you. Strength card. Holding back. Staying in control. The Strength card is the ability to persevere even through challenges. I think that whatever this negative energy was, it was very confusing for you. In the upcoming, we have the Page of Wands. So that's pages. I like pages because they're they're a little immature. This is messaging. It's a little immature, but it's kind of... it has potential, you know. It may be somebody sending you a message to check out, feel things out. Look at this, the artist. Some of you may be into art. There may be a creative project going on, maybe creative in the sense of technology or graphics. But this is, you know, manifesting, creating it's a strong, two cards of creation. I guess I put that in perspective. Look at that. Hierophant, truth, ethics, morals, stability. You didn't settle, Aquarius. You didn't settle, and you're coming out ahead. And you know what? Maybe you didn't. We had that Temperance card. Maybe with the temper, and if this hasn't happened yet, you know, heed this as signs or signals to how to handle this deception. That Temperance card, and we have the Strength card, it depicts that you didn't lower yourself and engage. You didn't, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. You didn't go for, you took the high road is what I'm feeling. And it looks like the truth of everything that happened is going to come out. This also could be marriage or high-level relationship. Lots of fives. Feeling fives. And this came out over and over in your pre-shuffle. Even before I sat down, I carried the cards around and had them, you know, just trying to bond with them. You got Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is amazing. All these people who caused you harm or tried to, you know, prevent you from succeeding, they're about to watch you. And it looks like it's very, very stable. They're about to see you shine. Three of Pentacles. Oh, and then they're probably going to want to cooperate because they feel left out in the cold. Yeah. So that's what this looks like. Very strong. Let me see if anything else comes through. We'll pull an oracle, an animal spirit, and then we'll do an intuition test and maybe the pendulum. Okay, so Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. These friends are going to want to come back. Okay, maybe you're going to let them back. I don't know. I don't know. Just, I don't want you guys to have, you know, two-faced negative people in your world, right? So, but it's going to be, Dog Spirit was at the bottom of the deck. That's all about loyalty. Kind of interesting that that showed up right when I was saying that. But, you know, just, I don't know. Maybe for some of you, it's not a, you know, really nasty, ugly situation. It was just somebody didn't believe in you. But whoever, whatever, it's coming through. Whoever didn't think you were good enough is about to see you in this element. This, for a lot of you, something that you've created. But it looks like it's, for some of you, it looks like it could be, we don't have a whole lot of cups here. So, you know, this could be love. But for a lot of you, I think it's money, work, friendship type stuff. But the Hierophant, you know, it could be, maybe it's a stable job. Maybe it's this is a very successful card. Okay, so if this is about love, it looks like you're going to end up in a situation that's extremely, you know, stable and committed. Rewarding. That's crazy. I think that just showed, didn't it? Rhino Spirit. You can overcome any obstacle. All right, we know that. We have that here with this Artist card. Let me see what it says real quick. I won't read the whole thing. My cat's snoring. We always have the choice to press ahead. Rhino Spirit Strength offers you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. Remember I felt stubborn here? The Animal Spirit knows there is more than one way to open a path to what you seek. When Rhino Spirit appears, you're reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles in multiple ways by going around them, shattering them with force of clear, deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds that drift away. I love that. Transforming them into clouds that drift away by refusing to allow them to limit you. Apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity, and no obstacle can stand, for you have magic to make and many ways in which to make it. Your power is awesome right now. Rhino Spirit reminds you when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you desire, it means something better is coming. Keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle in front of you now. Okay? Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the best for you. Okay, so that was very on point with the reading. If you guys want to ask a yes/no question, we can get this out. Take a deep breath, pause if you need to, because once I let go, you can't change your question, okay? Make it clear and simple also. Ready? Wait, let me clear the energy. Oh, wait, it's stuck. Hold on. All right, now I'm going to do the charm test, the intuition test. So I'm going to put some charms down, and you guys try to choose which charm I'm going to choose. Okay, there's a hand, there's a seahorse, there's a hand, there's a mirror, and there's a saxophone, okay? All right, so this landed on the blue checkered, so that means I have to draw a card. Go with your first, too, you know. Oh, that's about, well, it says Twin Flame series, messages from Spirit. So maybe some of you should check out the Twin Flame series. I'll link them down below. That is not supposed, I don't think that card's supposed to be in here. Maybe. Okay, so get up and move. So when you get up in the morning, so I didn't get a yes, no, obviously, but this was saying that you needed a message. So when you get up, when you wake up, get your body moving. That's the best way to have a great day, is to get up and get your body moving right away. If you have to do this, to get your blood flowing, if you do a jumping jack, but don't stay stagnant, okay? It is proven, scientifically proven, that getting up and moving is the best thing to, it not only changes the chemicals in your, body, but it does in your brain. Therefore, your brain is more productive. You get more, ambition, more mental clarity, more focus. So use this trick if you have to. Use the 1, 2, 3 and jump up trick if you need to. But, whatever, if you're sitting too long at a desk, get up and move. This is one of my favorite little tidbit, messages, because we forget this. And literally, if this is life-changing. It changes your day, all right? It changes your whole day, because movement is crucial to brain function and motivation. I guess I'm going to give you this one too. Look deeper under the surface. All right. So another thing is, if this is a person that you did have 2 of Swords in the pre-shuffle, if this is a person that blocked or is running or ghosting, there is a because that twin flame message came out, there is a twin flame, or it doesn't have to be twin flame, but there is a soulmate message extended down below. I'll put it down below. It's almost personal, and it's about why are they running or ghosting. Okay, if you want to check that out. I don't know why else that card would have been in here. Maybe just a mistake. Okay, so did you choose the hand? I should zoom in. Okay, the hand, the mirror, okay, the seahorse, or the saxophone. All right, I'm going to choose one of these. The seahorse. Let me know in the comments if you guys like these, and we'll keep doing them. Did you choose the seahorse? You were right. And it's not focused. All right, I love you guys. Let me know your stories, or where you're watching from, or how it resonated. I really love to hear about how it touched you in a positive way, if it impacted you in your thinking or your journey in any way. If this stuff hasn't happened yet, this is amazing, because it's giving you foresight. Okay, so stay on course. Things are going to come around. Hold your ground. All right. Love you guys. Bye, Aqua.